out there watching YouTube, trying to find something new to make in your Minecraft world. This is Chris, and I would like to show you my latest invention. It is the Ufo Cow Teleporter Farm. And before you wonder, wow, how is that possible? Do cows just spawn naturally? No. It uses spawners, and the reason for this is because I am on a Skyblock server that allows the purchasing of spawners with in-game currency. And I wanted to make something out of the ordinary with these spawners and make a machine where people come over to my island, they're like, what? You know? You got cows falling out of the UFO there, being transported down. And let's take another look at it here, and then I'll give you an aerial view. Okay. So, it's pretty compact for what it is. It's a aesthetic thing, you know, it's in no way compact or, you know, it's pretty efficient, I'd say, but I really like it. I spent last night working on it, and I just, you know, I started with an idea. I saw the water dropper elevator, and I'm like, you know, I'm never going to use that, especially on a server where there's lag. You know, but if it's transporting mobs, you don't care if they die or hit the ground hard enough. You know, it's the occasional one that you see reach the bottom that makes it all worth it, even on a laggy server. But I'll show you how it works here. If I come over to this, this is the bare bone of it without the lighting. You take a look at it here. Let's see here. So there's 3 mob spawners here. When the cow spawns on the grass, of course it needs lighting, so I put glowstone here. If the cow spawns on the glass and on the grass, and it triggers this tripwire here, which activates this powered rail, and the powered rail of course activates this bud timer. Bud is a block update detector. I've got 2 items in there. It's this timer is used everywhere. If you look for bud timer, bud pulse lengthener, you'll find it on YouTube or Minecraft circuitry websites. The reason I use this is because if I used a straight up signal from these, it would not have given me the timing I needed to activate the water elevator properly. With 2 of these in here, it gives me roughly a 9 to 10 tick pulse, which is what you need to properly initialize this system down here, which I'll show you in a second here. Let me just give you a good look at what's going on. So the piston goes in, dropping the water, but it pulls it out, leaving only a sliver. And occasionally, very rarely though, because they're entities, mobs, they will fall through that. But I mean, it's pretty rare. It's still pretty awesome, considering. So yeah, so this is the bud timer, and the way it works is this is the input here. It's a sticky piston here and a regular piston here, and it's activated by block updating this here, or putting an input here, or whatever. I mean, anything around this block activates this timer. And this timer will drop a signal down to here, which will give a double pulse. This is a double pulse. It gives it enough time for the item in this hopper to go here, 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 which is activating this dispenser twice. And this is giving an invisible signal because it doesn't actually, I mean, it powers this, but it's not a solid block. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's also activating this piston here, which retracts and drops the monster. For considering what it does, I think it's pretty compact. For me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can get rid of that spawner there. It doesn't have to be there. You could just litter spawners all over here. Another reason I put this design is because this piston I wanted to retract at the same time that the bud had finished. That way, if for whatever reason it wasn't like that, 2 cows can spawn there and it would kind of break the system. But as long as the glowstone is over the grass, it won't spawn any cows. That's why I have the system like this. You can try to make it more compact, trust me. I've tried. I've deleted a lot of my old designs. This is the best design that has yet to fail me. It's very effective. Hey, buddy, what's wrong? Did you wake up? You grumpy? You want a shower? After this video, I'm gonna shower you, okay? So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you, and for the lighting, it's just this, you know, simple 1, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7. You could adjust the timing accordingly, but give you a look inside here. So you think I'm not diving? It's the same system. I have the output coming from the side of this block update timer. I have the output coming out the side, and I'm giving it enough reach to get all of this, and then back over here to get this last one. I wanted them all to go off at the same time, so that the lights would be in sync on the bottom. So I have them like that, facing like that and like that, and then like that, and then like that. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this, and maybe you can come up with some new ideas, and let me know. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So, I remembered that string can activate block updates. So I modified this version here a little bit. I got rid of tripwire, and I got rid of the bud activator. Because all you need is a piece of string to activate the whole machine. So I just put it here. It doesn't need tripwire or nothing. The cow spawns, and it activates the block update detector. And I managed to slim it down one. I mean, it comes out one more this way, but I've slimmed it out by 1, 2, 3. So I've eliminated a lot of the redstone. It's just unbelievably compact now. And I'm still looking at it here. I'm like, is there anything else I can cut out of here? Maybe. You know, there's always something you can do. This actually might be more. It's weird how when you use more of the game's exploits like block update and string and all that, the more you use, the better it just seems to work. It's the weirdest thing. I've been staring at this for about 10 minutes and I haven't seen one cow fall through the water yet. My only concern is that eventually a cow will hop up here somehow. I don't know how. The game seems to be plenty like that sometimes. But I love it, dude. It's so compact and slim and easy to make. You make the bud timer, and then you have the torch coming out the side here, powering this down here. That gives the constant power to the retracting piston here, which is cut off when the block update detector turns off. It turns the torch off. And the same block here powers the cow pusher. It's ingenious. It powers the cow pusher, and this torch also powers the double pulse to the dispenser here. I mean, it's just by looking at it, I don't even need a tutorial. It's so unbelievably easy to make. You know, you make the block update detector, and you put a piece of string next to it, and then you just put a block next to this. It's on the side with the regular piston. You put a block next to the dust here with the torch coming out the side, and the dust underneath, and this has to be a solid block on the retracting piston. You put a repeater there so it doesn't interfere with any of the other redstone. And this has one item, and the same as my other design, this has two items in it for the timer. And empty water bucket with the water source block here, and you could put your 3 spawners here, or however many you want. Just hide it within the design. The more you have, obviously the faster they'll spawn, but it's just so unbelievably compact for what it does, and yet so unbelievably useless to vanilla Minecraft. So I'm sorry for you guys who don't have spawners. Maybe you can ask an admin to get you some cow spawners so you can build this little thing here, but wow, it's just, I love it. I'm proud of it. I'm a bit picky about that, so let's put that there. Yeah, you just cover it up with whatever you want. And also, I might add, that water block comes down, can also activate a flush with the floor piston bud switch. So the water would land there on a bud switch, it would activate it. And you can make an additional block updated device down on the ground. I don't know what you want to do, maybe a crusher or something, whatever. But I didn't really bother with that because I went with the simple, the same thing I've got in the design there. You have just the double. I have the button here powers the torch, and it leads the signal to this here, which gives it a double pulse. Yeah, just like that. It goes 1, 2, and it powers this here, which has got the dispenser there. But I really hope you like it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, I'm getting about tired of making videos here. About 2 seconds after ending the last video, I realized, hey, why don't I just put this here so that I don't have to worry about the cows jumping up here. And yeah, and I don't know if this helps or not, but I put a wall there instead. Maybe it'll help align the cow better while it's going down the water, so it doesn't like hop up too high. And yeah, this guy's just cruising down into the void. Look at that, he's just cruising. Yeah, see you later, guy. Whee! If you had 4 of these on your sky block and people just see cows falling out of the sky on a source water block, they'd be tripping out, dude. Seriously. Serious shit, man. It's like, what? You have floating cows in your island, you know that, right? And I'm like, yeah, dude. It's trippy as hell, bro. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.